A former chess grandmaster and the founder of PayPal, talking about how the future needs to include innovation. They say that the vast wealth in capital markets over the last couple of years, last few decades, have come from one-time technological feats that we'll never see again. Peter Thiel and Gary Kasparov write that if nobody takes the risk to invent products that produce the new industries and new profits, then analyzing historical returns from the 20th century will be no better guide to our future than crop yields from the 10th century. So sure, we can congratulate ourselves for being able to use small computers as phones and watch TV on trains,
but make the jump.
Yeah, the actual landscape is not all that different from it was in the 1960s.
And with John Scully coming up, this will be perfect to talk about.
Perfect fodder.
He's out front on that and some of the tensions there over 30 years. Bill Cohan with us, Bloomberg contributor with Sarah in Paris, and you've got a Morning West meeting.
Well, Tom, you know, no surprise that with Obama's reelection, he's starting to look towards his role in history, and so there's been this spate of stories about meeting with historians before this election, and there was an article in the New York Times by Jody Kantor about that yesterday, a couple of days ago.
Yes.
And then yesterday, very interesting article by my classmate from Columbia Journalism School, Ron Susskind, on the op-ed page about, can Obama give us confidence? Can he lead us from this point on? He needs, his followers are ready, people are ready to be led, and it's very important. He said, we have indisputably entered an age of wild participatory energies bubbling up and driving a kind of relentless direct democracy. These voices will write the narrative for the coming days, and they're looking for a lead actor.
Yeah, I like that on direct democracy. That's very good. Okay, let's look at David Brooks, which is much along the theme that Mr. Cohan brings to us. And I've been waiting for this. We've talked about the black vote, the Latino vote. This is on the Asian Americans, a party of work. Many Asian Americans are leading the lives Republicans celebrate. They are disproportionately entrepreneurial, industrious, and family-oriented. Yet, on Tuesday, they rejected the Republican Party by 3-1. I didn't know that. 3-1 to me is just a huge number. That's a big, big number.